Well, good morning from Belly Acres. This is LJ but we're not in Belly Acres today. We're in Spokane, Washington. Hey, there's somebody's cat over there. We're going to take the flow down for a ride around the park. Look at all these fine fall colors. That's the neighbors' places over there. Different houses up and down the street. We're in Spokane, Washington. Hey, here we are taking this fine bike ride out of the back of the car. And I'll be far away from the mic, so the sound's not going to be probably picked up super good. We'll just take the bike out of the back of the car. Hey, some guy has some tools in here. Flip that over. Lift this up, lock it in place, and the handlebars up there, and ready to go. So hey, it's pretty quick for unfolding this here fine bike. All we gotta do is turn this key on over here on the battery, then turn the ignition key on here, and we'll be off on the road. Here we are at this fine Favoto bike, and I'm gonna reach right down here and turn on the battery and go up here and turn on the fine display. Then we're going to go for a ride around in the park. Well, hopefully you'll see what's going on around here. Now fold out the pedals here. Put up the kickstand. Whoops. And there's a car going by. See, car went by. Here we are going around the fine park. Hopefully you'll get to see a little better here because I've got the camera aimed up and I've got the seat raised up to where we got a little bit more ability to pedal. But hey, I'm 6'4". This is a mobility device, not really a scooter that a guy can get on and ride around. For somebody my size, somebody smaller, they'd probably have a great time. They'd be able to get on here and pedal. Or I'll sneak on over here on this side here and go around the roundabout, and I'll go over here to the edge and pull up here and park slow so we can take some pictures of the park area. Look at that. Well, yeah, there's the fine Corbin Park. We have us a new camera thanks to my wife. She got me a DJI and I'm learning it. There's some people out there playing tennis. There's tennis courts, and there's the basketball court, and down there past beyond it there are sand pits for horseshoeing, and across over here on the corner you can say, hey, somebody's getting ready for Halloween. They've got a ghost out in their yard, a spooker. We're just taking a tour around Corbin Park here. Oh, I see there's a car coming down there, so I'll slowly take and put the camera down here because hey, if I had more than one camera it'd go faster, but hey, that one snaps in place very fast, very quickly. I was just moving the handlebar down just a little bit here. Not to fit me, but basically just so we can see a little better. There's a car coming up there, but they're slowing up there because there's a pedestrian coming out. And I'll putt around the corner here. I'll stop again to see where in the world they're going to go. They're kicking around. I don't know the view. See, there goes the car came right around here in front of us. Up there's downside the park there. And hopefully you guys be able to see just a little bit better than the park area. This is kind of fun. Yeah, this might be more of a mobility device. It's 400 watts. It's not really super powerful, but if a guy was parked a long ways away from your destination, you could unfold this, take that back of your car. There's one of those fine little gray squirrels there. Looky there. Hey, gray squirrel, gray squirrel. There's the park, and there's those horseshoe pits I was talking about. And of course, the other side of the tennis courts. And this looks like a wiffle ball. It's a miniature baseball diamond, so I'm sure people come out here. I can see the kids playing t-ball and that kind of thing. And we've got the neat slides and stuff over there. And cars. Look at these neat houses. Pretty cool. Nice area for people living in the city. We'll putter on down the road here a little bit and see what else we can get into. There's somebody's fine pickup. That's about the pickup that I want. I've got a newer one, but it's a 2001, and I'd kind of like to have one of the older ones. But here's the park. There's a fine stone bathrooms, and look at that, a water fountain out there, and there's the kids slides, another picnic table, a whole bunch more picnic tables. There's all kinds of neat things to see going around this park. Wouldn't be too bad of an area to live in if a guy had to live in a city. Oh, and here's what I was talking about. Since we're kind of limited on display here, have a phone with a speedometer on it, if you really want to see how fast you're going. But I think it's kind of more important to look around and see where you're going. See what's next. We're only kicking along like 9 miles an hour. I thought I was going faster, but I'm on throttle because, hey, this bike is fine for throttle. And if he was going through a park, up here, some guy getting his garbage can around. They're cleaning up the leaves because most of these leaves have fallen down and made a mess here. I'm going to pull up over here where you can see I hear somebody coming up behind us. They got all nervous. They thought I was going to be in their way, but I'm over here on the side. But there's fine historic Corbin Park. And you see way down there, there's a bench to sit on. People to be walking along, walk their dogs or whatever. My wife comes down here. She's one of the people who comes walking around, looking around, and running around this park. There's quite a few people take runs around this park. So it's a pretty area. And I'll go ahead and drop her down here, camera down. And there's a car, there's a truck coming. I'll wait till he's on by. Then I'll go on out here He's a working, picking stuff up. The squirrels sure are busy out here today. I'm just almost as bad as the dogs, getting distracted by the squirrels looking at them. It's not like I live up in the woods. You can see squirrels and deer and turkey and the occasional elk and moose and deer and whatnot. But and there's nobody coming, so I'm going to sneak on over here and continue on around the oval. There was a big windstorm, blew down most of these leaves, so when I first came in it was nice and sunny out, and I was going to get some pictures then, but I took my wife to the airport, and here we are. After I took her to the airport, the wind came up and it was cold and chilly, so I didn't get any good videos for you. Here we are in the city. There's a fire hydrant. And there's a fine receptacle for the doggy doo. Looky around here. This is some guy taking off going to work. And nobody coming, so I'm not used to this traffic stuff. Where I live, there's no traffic. And of course the streets are dirt, gravel or whatever. We'll park and let this guy here figure out which way, so I'm not in his way. Wave hi at him, and they're appreciative of some good dude stopping for them. I'm sure I would be. But yeah, there's a fine 20-mile-an-hour speed limit sign, and there's the more of the stuff. And look, there's another one of those fine outhouses down there. They're locked up now, I'm sure, for winter time. But look at these nice big trees. At night, there's a street lamp that's on. This is a pretty park at night. Yeah, it's Corbin Park. Here in Spokane, Washington. Yeah, I guess we are kicking right along. We're going 10, 11 miles an hour. So I was going to say, yeah, I kind of like going, puttering along slow and looking at stuff and seeing what's going on. And I'm going to pull over here again because, hey, there's always something interesting to see. Oh, I guess it's not real interesting, but there's some people walking their dog. And look at these wild looking trees. They have been there a while, several years. I imagine most of these trees were here before I was born. My sister's place was built out here, not just a few blocks away, but before they had electricity out here. Looky over there goes one of those fine Amazon vans. They're coming along delivering stuff to people's houses and stuff. And here's some guy coming on down the road. I'll sit down here and stay out of his way. Look at all this cool stuff here. We got some fine looking things. There's another car coming, and this is about where we came in on the road. So we've gone clear around the park. This is Les at Belly Acres. If you like this, press the like button and hit subscribe so you can see some more of what we're going to do, because I'm going to go kick around and do some more videos of different parks around the area before I go home. And looky there, there's a lost dog sign, a missing dog. Looks like one of those little small dogs, a chihuahua or something like that. It would be kind of noticeable. There's a drinking fountain way out there. So yeah, look at this. You could have some fun walking around this park. In a few days, in the evening, it'll be filled with all kinds of people running around doing their trick-or-treating. There's another one of those fine houses. This is a fine area. Oh, there's some people playing on the slides down there with their kiddo. This was Les from Belly Acres, signing out. We'll chat at you later on down the road.